I'm either watching it move or I'm
make believe.
or I've been upside down too long and all the blood is in my rushed to my head and I'm about to pass out. But I'm telling you, I think I see it moving. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It is what's today, Lucy? What is today? Thursday, January 25th. And it's going to be a beautiful day here in Alabama. It's going to be a little bit on the cold side. We're about 32 degrees. High today is going to be in the 40s, which is cold for Alabama. But going to be full sunshine, beautiful day. So here's what we got on tap for today. Me and Dad are going to be working on his combine. We got it in the shop. One of the things that Big Joe found wrong with his combine is the auger that's in the grain tank. Anyway, that one is slap worn out. So what we're gonna do to speed up the process and save a little money, we're gonna try to fix that ourselves. So we're gonna be removing the old auger out of there today. And also, Mark's gonna be working on the combine. I got up in his and I found some of those stationary knives, same ones that I had to fix on mine. Anyway, he had a couple of them that had fallen down, so Mark's got to get in there and clean out a bunch of trash. It's a lot of soybean debris all up in there. Get it good and clean, and then we can work on getting them set back right. Another thing we're going to be working on today is I'm going to be making a trailer, and this trailer right here, we're going to be cutting it up. We're going to move the axle forward, and what we're going to be doing is we're mounting the basically I call it the control box. I'll show you in a second. We're gonna have to mount the control box for the river screen on this trailer. We're gonna mount it right here. We gotta have a way to transport it back and forth. So we're gonna be building a trailer for that today. Let's see, James is over in the valley. He's putting in air filters on the irrigation pivots. So yeah, that's all I know. So let's get this video started. First thing we gotta do, we gotta find some pieces of plywood for Mark. I need to make him basically a platform so he can get into that combine and have somewhere to stand and lay down where he's not messing up the grates on the sieve, bending those little fins. So basically we got to build him a little floor. So let's go see if we can find some plywood for him, and then we'll get on removing that grain auger. You gonna say hey? Say hey. Say good morning. You getting it? Mm-hmm. It's gonna take you a while. You just gotta get a little bit at a time. Yes, sir. You want that other pad? I got another pad.
No, I'll be all right.
There's a pad if he needs it.
See my magnet? Should we mark top and bottom? I got a pen. Kind of shape. Down here I need my light and that crowbar. You go back and get all that. I ain't prize on it underneath here. Look ahead, Daniel. You could take a board, like a 4x4, put it right here and prize down on this.
Sit. No. Stay. That's right. Nope, stay. Alright, the plan is now we got to move the combine under one of these main beams in the shop. We got to get a chain hoist or something to get a lot of tension on that auger. Where we are right now, these purlins, we don't have anything strong right above the combine, so I got to get it right above the main beam, and then we're going to get some chain hoist, get some tension on it, and then hopefully by hitting on it with a lot of tension, that thing will break loose. But we weren't doing any good the way we were going, so plan B.
We're gonna get up top and get it lined up.
And I know a lot of you are gonna be like, why are y'all not using the ladder in the back? Well, Mark was in there, he's not in there right now, but he's in there cleaning all that stuff out of the chopper. So he's got those spinners and all tilted where the ladder won't come down. So unfortunately, the only way to get in the tank, we're going up over the cab every time. So that's why, if you were wondering. Now everybody's looking for the yellow chain horse. I think it's probably down there at our old cotton gin. So we're gonna go down there and see if we can put our hands on it. What do you think? Cowboy rope. Kick. Go. So. All right, next step, step C or D, whatever we're on, going with the air chisel. See what it does.
Oh, baby.
Is it doing anything?
It's cutting it a little bit. Welded.
Yeah.
You got to cut on in there pretty deep. Almost to the shaft.
All right, here's the next step. We're not giving up on the air chisel. We're just moving to something bigger and better. We are going to keep this up here, but I think I got enough room in there where I can get the Metabo, get that blade in there, and I can cut a lot of that tubing down there at that bottom, and maybe between the Metabo and this, we can get that tubing split down there at the bottom where the splines are on the gearbox, and if we do that, hopefully she'll come out of there easy. But right now, we are going to grab the Metabo and move on with the next step. But she is being a tough one today, boy. But we'll get it. We're not going to give up. I'm getting too much junk up here. Cowboy ropes, Matavos, safety glasses, screwdrivers, lights, hammer, crowbars. All right, turn it. Yeah, yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Give me. Come on. Come on, do something. Huh? Wait a minute. You about to give out? No comments. They get mad at me. I better be quiet. Whew. It's cutting. I don't want to go too deep and hit that spline shaft on the gearbox. Boy, that thing is ready to go, boy. Settle down. Definitely getting somewhere now. Moving at a lot faster pace. Could be good or bad. Wow, I ain't got any gloves on. That's the thing to do. You got gloves? Of course. Yeah. Always. Always. Got James. He is James is working on the chopper blades, the stationary ones on the combine we got in here. Anyway, he's missing a couple of bolts. So me and Lucy are gonna look through here and see if we can find the right bolts for him. I don't see it, Lucy. Those are not it. Probably not going to be out here in this toolbox, but we'll look anyway. We have hit the jackpot. I think these are them. Load up. The bolts I found, James, they are not the right ones. They'll work, I think, but they're just a little bit longer than the ones that came from the factory. So I've got to order new blades anyway. So when I do that, I'll just get get a bag of bolts and nuts to go with it, and that way we'll have the right ones. I'm on a battery run to Dad's house. Got to swap out the batteries on the light so we can see up in that tank. Same thing. I told you to get out of the truck. I need to turn it just a little. I don't know how else to say it. Y'all go back down. Back down. Have Wayne done it yet?
No, Wayne won't guilty on the same way I turned the first time there.
You went down, look.
I put it down. What I did first time. See, I'm about to go up now. I told you that. No.
Wait a minute. Right there. That's good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're trying to get in a minute.
Good night. You've done some cutting.
I've done some cutting, but it needs to go straight at it. See, I'm kind of going at an angle.
Yeah, you've definitely been whacking at it. Why is everything so hard these days?
I don't know. It's getting real hard though.
Alright, we're gonna cut. We're gonna turn the shaft halfway around. And then we're gonna make another cut with the Metabo. And I don't know after that. We're running out of patience and it's about to whoop us. But look at how much we've cut off this thing and it will not come off. Alright, we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna break up Mark and James and we're gonna send them to Toggleville. We got 3 pivot motors over there that need air filters in the engine. And also one of them needs an oil change. So I'm gonna grab all the filters for James and Mark. And anyway, we'll get them some oil and stuff and we'll send them on the road. But as for me and Dad, we are not doing so good on the auger. It is really giving us a tough time, but we talked about it over lunch. We had some Hancock's barbecue leftover sandwiches, so we got a good lunch, got a little bit of energy back, and came up with another game plan on getting the thing out. So I'm gonna grab these filters for James, and then hopefully after that, me and Dad will have that auger out of there. Just keep your fingers crossed, because we're running out of options. Where you going, man? Jump in. That was the oil and fuel. Now for the air filters. Lost one.
Filters to go into the big motor.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that first. And take the battery. I want to bring that battery home. It's pretty dead. But now, the little motor toward 14, you can ride out there to it. I did yesterday. It needs an oil change. I think you get the plug out underneath there.
Yeah.
With the socket.
Right, yeah.
You think you can? You take my whole set then.
You need anything before I come up? How nice is this? We finally get to use the ladder.
My punches, you hear me?
Yeah.
In my punch box, army box, I've got a short, it's kind of short, stubby, fat chisel that's tapered real slim. You know, it's not blunt.
Short.
If you could cut that and angle it toward this, then you might could break that piece out of there. See, this is your outer pipe. It's not but that thick. That's the bushing. That's what you're actually cutting. And you can feel the shaft. We're right at it there. I believe that's hitting it. But why it won't spread enough to loosen it up, I don't know. I'll stay here tight.
Ouch.
You get dizzy after a while.
Shift change. Alright, the next tool we're going to be attempting to use is the good old DeWalt grinder. Basically, I'm going to try to grind in one spot all the way down to the shaft.
That's close to the gearbox.
That's close to the gearbox, and keep it cool with water. The main reason we're not using a torch is
To not mess up the seal on the gearbox.
so we're trying to avoid using a torch and all that, trying to save that seal on the gearbox. So that's why we're going to these great lengths to go around using a torch. But attempt number 10. Yeah, guys, I think we got it moving. And definitely a big gap right there. Bigger than it was all daggum day. I think it's moving.
I think the air hammer's probably doing more good than anything.
God, that hurt. Ow.
Take the
So
chain
what?
off. Shake the chain off and hit it back. I don't know. You know, if it's got any room to go down.
You're saying take the chain off and drive it back down.
Drive it back down.
An eighth of an inch. A 16th.
Anything's better than nothing.
Oh, I know.
Nothing's nothing.
Just about give out. I know I am. What about you?
I'm getting,
Huh?
I'm getting leery. Leery and weary.
We can just get this auger out. I'm gonna end the video, and the whole video will be about getting this auger out. There goes my glasses. Dropping everything. I'm gonna be sore in the morning. Watching?
Yeah. Go. Go. Nothing. It ain't moved a bit. Oh. I think we're daydreaming.
Our eyes are playing tricks on us.
Yeah. Should have made that easier somehow.
I've given up for the day.
You have.
Huh?
You give up quick.
Huh?
You give up quick.
We've been working on it all day.
All day, right.
All day.
Well, if you had it out here on the floor, you could just cut it just as pretty. I don't think I can cut from the top. I think I'm gonna have to get up on that lip and cut. Spray it down. And you think we got to get the torch, it won't reach.
Yeah, you gotta lift it up. That's it.
I guess, yeah. Spray it on the outside.
Alright, that is it for today. We are officially giving up on it for today. What the plan is, we sprayed it down with Penetro 90. Gonna let it soak overnight. Not on tension. We left the tension off. We thought that was a better idea. Come back in the morning. We're gonna hit it again. Same thing, air chisel, hammer, get tension on it with the pulley. And the chain horse, whatever you call it. And anyway, if it doesn't move pretty quick, we are bringing the torch out, and we're gonna start torching. We'll get the auger out, and then we'll worry about getting the bushing out after that. But that is the plan. See y'all tomorrow. That's it, Lucy. Going home. Tell them bye. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, click the little thumb if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to. We're done. I'm exhausted. We'll see y'all on the next one, and hopefully the auger will be out. See ya.